There'll be nerves aplenty there. There'll be tension. There'll be excitement. And here we go as the first bounce is underway. It's won by Madden, belted by Clappe, down towards the half-forward line. Rice got cleaned up.
Free kick to Justin Madden back at the centre.
So it will come all the way back. Attacking zone, down towards Brownless, down towards Ablett. Up towards the 50 they go. Brownless was the target. Williams looking for his first touch. He got one high from Lee Colbert, and it will come back.
You know, that's unbelievable. There's been 2 or 3 free kicks already given. Williams flattened absolutely categorically, and nothing happens from the umpire. Quite blatant. This is Sexton with the football. He kicks towards centre-half forward for the Blues. The ball hits the front. Brown hand pass. Couch very productive, but that hand pass a little bit too far. Down goes another Carlton player. In comes Hannah. Hand pass to Ratton. Ratton's kick to the far half forward. Knocked out of the way and taken away by McGrath. Strong football by the Geelong halfback. His kick is a little ordinary. It's bouncing awkward for Tudor. Through goes Sexton. Down goes Hocking. Some good crunching by both sides, particularly by the Cats. Hannah tackled by Hocking. And again, is that dropping the ball? Yes. No, it's a free kick to Hannah. It is between halfback and centre wing.
Is Gary Hocking fired up?
Well, they should all be fired up, Sandy. This is a grand final. There's no prizes for second in this game. Tim McGrath tries to take the ball in front of himself. This is Scholl for the Cats. He's tackled by Clappe. The ball hits the ground. In goes Pickering. Back to McGrath. Still the pressure applied. Bradley the first chance to score. Bradley shot for goal. It's the first goal of the grand final to the Blues.
Just fantastic pressure then from the Carlton half-forward line to keep that ball in. They really did work hard as a unit, and eventually it fell to Craig Bradley.
Kay shrugs the tackle and then kicks to the wing. Hannah in front, good mark in front of Lord.
Yes, that's an interesting matchup, that one. Lord a lot shorter, of course.
Hannah goes into Ratton. Ratton a handball over the top. Good into the path of Sexton. Sexton's kick. 2 full forward. Kernahan at the crumbs. Clappe. Lovely little hand pass. Williams. Have a look at this. Greg Williams. No, he misses. And he misses by a long way. This is everything.
Would have put a lot of money on that one, Robert.
There was 3s on in the run. He's trying to check with the umpire as to where the man on the mark is. He kicks in towards full forward. It's an ill-directed kick. Sitting underneath it, Kernahan. Taking it as Colbert. He runs away from centre-half back. His kick slews off the side of his boot. Out towards the wing. Geelong have got the chance here. Couch. He gets the hand pass to Tudor. Beautiful running provided by Tudor. The marker's dropped by Brewer. In goes McKay. He's punch. Wide towards the wing. Ablett's in the action. Tries to get it back to Brewer. Brewer's got the ball. Silvani applies the tackle. McKay goes for the boundary line. And some desperate defence by the Blues results in a throw-in.
In recent times, and Manton on his right with Adrian Whitehead. Here's Koutafidis to Williams. Look out. Punches it over the back towards Rice, who goes through strongly. Brown almost taken high. Rice comes again for a second attempt. Back to Williams. Kick well smothered by McGrath. He was held. Eventually wide into Barnes. A cruel bounce for Barnes. Good attacking work by Peter Dean.
Oh, great stuff by Dean.
Had to beat a couple.
That is unbelievable. That's what grand finals are about.
That's sensational. 2-on-1. Very rarely does that happen.
Graham from the back pocket. Barnes flying from behind. Hannah is there to tidy up for Carlton. He's got time to have a look down to the Kernahan area again. Again, he almost gives a nudge. Williams is there. Well done. Kernahan off the ground. Carlton are away again.
Just once again, smart play on the forward line by Carlton.
From the throw-in, still in Carlton's forward zone. Williams inside 50. The Diesel heads for home. They've got number 3. Blue boys are pretty hot in this first quarter. Ratton will take it, just forward of centre.
Still gets the chance to kick to an unmarked player. It's Hannah. Hannah's kick into the pocket. The lead provided by Pearce, and he's in front of Mansfield. And he takes a good mark. Be careful, Greg Williams. The umpires are right onto it. Well, Pearce in his preferred pocket, if there is a preferred pocket, kicks with his left foot. Not a bad kick. The Blues have got their 4th on the board.
Yes, and you called it Pearce has really been the surprise goal kicker of the season.
Barnes gets the first hand of the ball, but Kudafidi's playing a terrific game in the middle of the ground. Hogg, his kick finds Rice. All Blues players getting onto the football early in the grand final. Clappe couldn't take the mark, but he goes after it. His second go at it was good. Williams, the handball. Spalding, snapshot by Spalding. This is close too. Listen to the stand. No, he misses.
The storm through. McKay went again. Ratton, hassled by Brewer. Still going. Bradley, forward to the middle. Madden away to Sexton. Carlton's away. In towards half forward. And a mark taken on the last line of defence by Manfield. He gives it to Scholl. And away comes Geelong.
Scholl gets the ball to Pickering. Pickering's kick towards half forward. Barnes and Bradley. Shepherding is it now. The advantage is paid to Geelong. Hocking's kick towards full forward. Big fly by Brownless. Ball punched to the front of the pack. Chance for Ablett. Pushed by Silvani, but Ablett's kick gets the distance. Not the accuracy, just offline. 7 shots to 2.
Tells the story of this first quarter. Hickmott started on the bench, as Malcolm said. Barnes to right half forward. Pickering's got Ablett one out. Here he is. Champion he certainly is. 122 goals for the 95 season. Says it all for Gary Ablett. As the rain starts to tumble down here at the MCG, Ablett has posted yet another behind. That is 3. He has Geelong's score.
Again, tries to get it to Clappe. The ball spills to the back. Barnes shrugs the tackle, then delivers the hand pass quite nicely to Graham. Graham is at left half-back. He's forced to go long. His kick will land near the 50 metres. Sexton from behind Brownless. The ball spills to the back. Brewer fumbles. Tudor handles it nicely. Tudor's kick to full forward. Ablett couldn't take the mark. The ball spills to the ground. Hickmott, he's only been on the ground a minute. His hook kick misses to the left. And the behinds pile up for the Cats. They've now kicked 4.
It's Clappe. Gets rid of the football very quickly. Spooned well towards Williams, who's been very, very effective in this first quarter. Ben Graham chances his arm. The youngster does well. Graham to Brownless. He's forward of the centre. Ablett will be his target. No, he elects to go wider towards Peter Riccardi. 52 metres out. And he's kicked Geelong's first. He's one of the younger brigade of Carlton who've been sensational this year. Kudafides hasn't missed a game as Hannah has it fisted away. Pickering's at the back. Now a chance for Geelong. Liam Pickering puts them inside 50 as Hickmott comes screaming out. Can't take the football, but he's up and at it once again. So too is Tudor. Lee Tudor around his body, bending it inside 50, and David Mensch takes the mark.
He's done it again here to set up Mensch.
Mensch has had a pretty good year. He's missed only one game. It's an ugly punt, but it's effective. It's the Cats' second. Madden comes across to contest. This time he'll be up against a Mensch. McKay waiting down in front, so too Brown. Fraser Brown has the football, but it's quarter time. 13 points the margin as we go into the second quarter. Barnes and Madden, and it's won by the latter. Down towards half forward, but taken away by the Cats.
Other players started to slip as they tried to chase him.
Back to 13 points the margin. Graham's kick in is a good long one, but it's brilliantly marked by Kudafides. He is outstanding so far in the game. Goes in short. The lead is provided by Kernahan. He can't quite get there. Going through Scholl. Hand pass. Gets it back. Brilliant smother. Spalding sets up the goal for himself. Spectacular football by Earl Spalding.
Oh, God, remember a fine on it.
Wasn't bad, Malcolm.
Oh, that's 4 smothers I can remember. 3 in the first quarter, now 1 in early. 4 smothers in the forward line is just sensational football, and nearly always results in a shot at goal.
Fisted clear. Hocking a chance. Rice chases him. Hocking stabs it into half forward, but that giant hand of Kudafides. It comes unstuck though. Colbert, no one home, and Madden marks unopposed. He lopes away and even has time to put the ball to ground. It's a poor kick. He had a number of options there. and they've given it away, perhaps too easily. Pickering, a floater towards full forward. Brown was caught behind and forced to spoil, went over the top. The advantage is paid to Bradley, and he bounced his way down through the centre, up towards half forward. Pearce tries to spoil, he can't. Mansfield marks strongly and plays on.
Runs away from Kernahan. He's kicked towards half forward. Another good contest. Sexton does very well. The ball kicked away by Ratton in the direction of Hannah and Riccardi. Hannah goes after it, slipping over his shoulder, but he gets the hand pass to Riccardi. Good play by the Cats across half-back. Now Graham, who kicks the ball prodigious distances, but only as far as Madden. And Big Madden sticks up those long arms and marks. So the boundary throw-in, Kernahan doing the ruck work. Brown gets it to Williams. Williams loves this situation. He absolutely adores it, but he misses by hitting the woodwork.
He goes straight down the middle. Hocking cuts it off. Ratton defends well. Finding Mackay on the outer side. He chips to centre wing and he finds Koutoufides. He's having a marvellous game. He's got it to Rice. They're charging down the ground. Peter Dean's alone and he's sprinting now towards left half forward, the veteran. Here's Dean, 65 metres out, passing, looking for Kernahan initially. Williams at the back, trying to spot. Oh, here's Madden. Justin is going to goal.
The amazing Justin Madden finds himself alone in the goal square. It's amazing, isn't it, this game of football? Koutoufides made a certainty of it.
10.5 minutes remaining. Koutoufides again to Christou. McGrath in the back with Scholl, but there's been some holding on. And it's going to go to Spalding, who's having a very good game. He's got Rice down on half forward. And Dean Rice. He's kicked 20 goals for the season, 2015. He's kicking from 47 metres. It's a drop punt. It's high, and it looks very, very good. Goes wide to Mansfield. And Michael Mansfield, All-Australian player, kicks long towards centre wing. Barnes was in front, but it's fisted clear. Koutoufides waiting down in front. Gives it to Christou, who pumps it long and high. To Kernahan again. 1-2 drags to Sticks.
He will take marks. He's a great player.
Kernahan for his second. It looks good. Carlton love it. He becomes the first multiple scorer.
He's had 9 possessions, Brownie.
Hanley again in front, Spalding at the back. Ratton hurriedly, Rice chases. Almost gave away a free kick to Mansfield for holding. Kernahan plays on. He bends it back to Sticks and he's got his third.
Pickering able to size it up, then kicks towards half forward. The ball to the back of the pack. Chance here for Brewer. Hasn't had much of the football. Little kick. Manton gets his right foot to it. And Mackay again goes for the line. Silvani. Hand pass down the line. This is Gary Hockey. Little kick in towards the middle. Barnes to Brownless. What can they manufacture? Couch must get this if Geelong are to be a chance. And Couchy dobs it from 35. Pretty good kick by Couch in the finish to get his first goal in Geelong's third.
Very much needed now. They need a couple in a hurry to get right back in this game.
Let's see what they can do from the centre. Carlton rip it away. Down towards half forward. It came from Ratton. And there's going to be a free kick to Pearce. 45 out directly in front. Hoping to answer the Couch goal. He kicks from 47 metres. He kicks truly. Carlton have the answers at the moment.
Haven't given any easy goals yet to the Geelong team.
Manton runs it out towards Hannah and Riccardi. The latter marks. He's got on top there and he gives it across to Pickering from 55 metres. Pickering goes in towards full forward. Manton thumps it over the line. Throw in again. Barnes, Madden, Mensch and Dean just floating into the pack. Madden got it to Williams. Pressure on Koutoufides, who's been sensational. Christou, also excellent as the siren sounds. He gets ridden into the ground. Careful, Billy. we want is a melee, but that looks as though it's what we've got. They're coming from everywhere on the outer side in front of the southern stand.
Blues would do well to get out of this, I think. They've got nothing to gain, I don't think.
So here we go, the second half. Carlton by 40 points. And once they get their noses in front, they're a very hard nut to crack.
His Lord's back on the ground onto Ratton, and Mansfield's been brought out the half-back flank onto Rice.
Mensch starting on the bench. Good smother. And again, a couple of smothers in the first half were an absolute feature. None better than Spalding's. Here's Riccardi, the lightning left footer. In towards full forward to Brownless. Off the ground, melee into the post.
If you're going to win, it goes through for a goal, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. Pretty smart thinking, though, wasn't it?
Oh, terrific stuff.
Tanner, who started on the bench. Kicks into half forward, over the head of Barnes. Mansfield, one of the flyers, but Manton backs into the pack. Brownless has been desperately quiet. They need something special from him. 75 from home. He goes towards Ablett. They've smothered him today. And Dean again defends over the line. As Robbo said, Riccardi in deep trouble. He's going to be leaving the ground with a hamstring. Mansfield's kicked to half forward. Barnes edged out. Koutafidis. Oh, but he's smothered again. Peter Dean, sensational play, and away comes the veteran defender. He charges forward. Riccardi lips off the ground, and Williams takes the mark on 50.
Oh, Kernahan by himself. He's there for half an hour.
Williams goes back now from 55. He's still there anyway. 10 metres in the clear. He's kicked 3 in the first half, 2 of those in the second quarter. There's another one to the Blues. Oh, tragedy for Riccardi.
Kernahan's too close, isn't he?
Hanley is beaten by Williams. And Greg Williams.
I saw this in last year's grand final, just before half-side. 2 short kicks and pinched off by the Eagles players.
45-degree angle, 40 metres out. And Diesel goals! 2 goals to Greg Williams. Carlton are on their way to rewriting the record books. 23 wins out of 25.
But Brewer has the free kick. He can go short. Handley has made good position. One bounce. He runs down to half forward. Looks to give the hand pass. McKay's got him. Hand pass. Falls at the feet. Well done, Andrew McKay. The Blues doing everything right in the early part of the third term. Boundary throw in. Centre wing. Madden and Barnes. Madden tried to get it down to Ratton. Ratton in underneath. Can't get the ball clear. Couches kick. Smothered by Dean again. Clappe, short one. Dean's on it. Can he kick a goal? Peter Dean. He's dumped after he kicked the football. It may go through. It's marked by Williams. He's going to get the goal anyway. Greg Williams has got it for the Blues.
But Carlton will be hoping to celebrate Greg Williams' birthday tonight with a few if they continue in this vein.
Clappe gathers the football, had a second go at it. Got it back to Pearce. Pearce from the left foot, usually pretty good. Towards full forward, Madden was in the action. The ball spills. Camporelli! Snapshot by Camporelli, it's home! Camporelli kicks his first goal. The Blues get their 14th. It's a pity that you have to talk like this and we've still got minutes left in the third term, but they're just playing so ordinary football, Geelong. The kick forward by Mansfield, drops at the feet of Ablett. Ablett's left foot snapshot, smothered off the boot. It goes to Brownless, he's in the square. He must kick a goal for Geelong, and he does. Just sits for Tanner. Tanner goes to Tudor again. He was instrumental in that passage of play. In goes McKay. Can he get past Couch? He goes after it again. Desperate stuff by McKay. That has been the trademark of the Carlton performance. Bradley's kick. Williams there. Right in front. 20 metres out.
The best 2 kicks in Geelong are Hocking and Couch, and they just haven't got enough of the footy in that environment.
Williams to kick his 4th goal. And he's successful.
Also coming back out onto the ground for Scholl. As we go back into the centre. Brown Brown towards half forward. Carlton into attack again. Paul Brown defends. He's ripped off the football, however. They're still charging at it. Spalding and Williams both down there. Look at Earl Spalding. Here comes Williams. He's got 4. Goes underground with the hand pass. Gives it away towards Hogg, who's back on the ground. Camporelli couldn't take it. Williams again. He gives it to Pearce. Onto the right boot goes Brad Pearce. Oh, this is another nail in the Geelong coffin.
Tries to flip the ball clear, only as far as Gary Hockey. His hand pass finds Hinkley. Hinkley goes down the ground. The floating ball clears the pack. Brewer goes in from 40 metres. Straight in front goes Brewer, and he's put it through for Geelong's 5th goal.
So not as much noise for that goal, of course, and a very weary wag of the flag.
To go, Barnes, left foot kick, not bad, finds Handley. Handley in the middle of the ground, hooks his kick wide. The ball sits at the feet there of Mansfield. He does well in the finish, gathers and kicks with his right foot to half forward, and the mark is taken by Pickering. Pickering can bring it back to 59. He kicks for goal, and he has put it through.
Yes, it's an amazing scoreline.
59 points the margin. Handley out of the centre. Geelong go down towards Ablett. The siren beats him. And it's a miserable looking scoreline. Carlton are 16-11. Geelong 6-12. They lead by a tick under 10 goals.
Geelong get the ball back towards the half-back area. Tanner has taken the mark, gets the hand pass to Hinkley. Hinkley back to Tanner. Tanner goes down the wing. No one home for Geelong, and Bradley marks from behind Hockey. And you would think that Bradley has probably had the better of that duel. Bradley, he has been a terrific player. Over 200 games. Hasn't missed many in his entire career. And that kick is a goal. So well done to Craig Bradley.
Playing a handful of games over 5 years at North Melbourne. Centering kick, but it's marked by Manton. Everything going with Carlton at the moment. He can come wide to Silvani, who in turn has players streaming down the ground alone. Sexton's alone. Camporelli's alone. The pair will combine. Defence charges into attack. The pass goes down towards full forward. Kernahan will give it to Williams. He blazes into goal and he kicks it. Goal number 5 for Diesel Williams.
Great team play.
71 points the margin. McKay couldn't take it, but good work by Clappe to Hogg. It's a high kick into half forward. The pack's there. Ratton first to it. He was held. The umpire calls play on. So they go again. Spalding pops it over the top. They've got the numbers everywhere. Williams again. That's one into full forward. Kernahan will shoot for number 5.
He still thinks team and gives it to the skipper.
And he now has joined him with 5 goals.
Handy feeling, isn't it? 10 minutes to go in a grand final, you lead by 10 goals.
And a bit more.
Yes, look at Koutafidis. He started in a blaze of glory and he's going to finish in a blaze of glory. He finds Pearce on 50. What an outfit this Carlton unit is. From 52 metres. Look at the kick from Pearce. They're rocketing home now.
Just wide of centre half back. Hand pass over the top to Tudor. Tudor goes wide towards half forward. Minch marks in front of Koutafidis. Koutafidis sensational. Hand pass by Minch finds Tudor. Tudor goes high. The kick is smothered off the boot once again. Still the Blues. Relentless in their attack on the football. That kick goes across the face of goal and it's been marked by Handley. It's been a quiet day, but he hasn't been on his own. Handley kicks for goal and he's put it through. Geelong have kicked their 7th goal.
Yes, Geelong's first goal this quarter.
Christou is the spoiler. Brewer in for the assist. Manton gives chase. Brewer is pretty brisk. Kicks in towards half forward. Sexton chops it off again. Now it's Carlton's turn to stream away. And stream away they do. Williams could be the target. Ablett is with him. The two champs. Silvani in for the assist. Silvani will give it to Williams. He does. Over the top he goes to Whitehead. Whitehead from 35. Finishes it off with a goal.
A wonderful rebound play from that terrific backline.
Advantage is paid. Geelong come away. This is Lord from centre half back. He's kicked towards half forward. Pretty good. Christou gets into the action, but Hickmott takes a good mark. 50 metres from goal. Goes across the half forward line where Lord has provided the target. Lord is not that much closer. Straight in front. Goes in towards the pocket. And on his own is Handley. He's kicked a goal. Kicking from 20 metres. And he does the job right for Geelong. He's kicked his second. Possessions.
Such a cloud hanging over him. He's dominated the headlines this week, will he or won't he? Here's Lord from Tanner. Aaron Lord step passes in towards Brownless. It's too far for the boy from Jerilderie. He may get another attempt. No, it'll go towards Pickering. In towards the square. Handley. Oh, he could have had a shot. Instead, he gives it to Lord, and it's one behind. Unbelievable.
Player shares it with Dean. Dean. That's a rare mistake by Peter Dean. The kick marked at halfback. This is Ablett. Ablett into the centre of the ground. Lord to Tudor. Tudor goes long. Handley, surely he'll kick this. Runs in. And this time does it right. The hand pass finishes with Tanner. Tanner goes in towards half forward. The mark is taken by Hickmott. Hickmott to Couch. Couch towards full forward. And the mark is taken by Brownless. 45 metres from goal. Multiple goal scorer for Geelong is Handley, who's kicked 3. Brownless kicks for goal. It's a pretty good kick by Brownless, and he has registered a goal for Geelong.
Inside the last minute of the 95 Grand Final, hocking out of the centre for the Cats. Is down to half forward with a bounce. He chips towards Brownless again, and he marks just inside 50. In front of a crowd of 93,670. Wonderful crowd. Carlton fans delirious with this result. He's got another one, but it matters not.
He wouldn't care at this stage, would he?
80 plays 141. I think not. Here's Bradley, looking to finish in a blaze of glory. He tumbles it down towards right half forward. Pearce comes steaming out. It won't worry him to see a throw in. Bradley, 15 and 5 today, and that's the calmest David Parkin has been quite possibly for the year. It's all over for the Cats, and the celebration's about to start for Carlton.